Welcome to the Boomers Tech Show. Today, we're diving into a nifty feature that'll make your iPhone even smarter. I'm Bertrand, and in this video, we'll explore standby mode, a hidden gem in your iOS 17. Now, in order for you to fully benefit from this video, first of all, you're going to have to make sure that you update your iPhone to iOS 17. And you can look at one of my videos in the link below if you want to see how to do that. So, what exactly is standby mode? Well, think of it as turning your iPhone into a mini smart display. When your phone is charging and placed on its side, standby kicks in. It's like having a digital photo frame or a bedside clock right on your iPhone's screen. Here you can see widgets and photos and more. So let's dive in. The first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set up standby mode on your phone. And the way you do this is very simple. So to do this, you're going to scroll until you find the settings card. Once you find the settings card, you're simply going to want to tap on it like so. Now, you're going to want to scroll down until you see standby, and then you tap on it. When you tap on standby, you'll notice that the standby option will pop on the screen, and you're going to tap on it. Now with this standby option, there are several things in here that you can take advantage of. The first thing we're going to look at is the display. Now there are options with it as well. So we'll tap the arrow. Now with the display, first you can turn the display off automatically by tapping on the automatic. You can turn it off after 20 seconds by tapping on it after 20 seconds, or you can turn it off never by tapping on the never. Now at night, if you want the standby mode to have a red tint that's going to allow you supposedly to sleep better by not allowing blue light to attack your retina, then you want to turn on and you tap on night mode, and that's going to put it in that mode. And now if you want motion to wake it up, any motion within the room to wake it up, the standby mode, then you tap on motion to wake. As far as your notifications are concerned, now you can have critical notifications. They will still be shown on the standby screen if the switch is off. And to show notifications, you turn that on. If you want to show preview on tap, in other words, you tap the screen and then it's going to give you a preview of your notifications. Then you make sure you turn that on. So now that you've set up your standby mode with all of the proper settings that you're going to need, now let's see how you can customize the screen for your liking. So now let's customize the standby mode. The standby mode will automatically go in once you place it on a charger to turn it on. Now, once you're in the standby mode, you basically have two different windows that you can utilize. Scroll up and down. One window, you have widget, clocks, calendars, and on the other side, you could also have the same thing. Now, if you wanted to customize it, the way you would customize it would be to tap on it. Now, when you tap on it and hold it, you'll know that the option comes up for you to do several things. Smart rotate, they will rotate it basically based on choices. And you have widget suggestions that will suggest various widgets for you at various times. Now, let's say that you wanted to add a widget. To add a widget, you simply touch the screen, tap and hold, and then in the left-hand corner, you see that plus sign, so you tap that. Now you can go through and you can choose various widgets that you have. For example, I want to scroll down and say I want to put a calendar widget on here. So I will tap calendar, and then you'll notice those 3 dots there letting you know that you have 3 different widgets that you can choose from. So one would be up next, the other one would be a date, and the third one would be month. So we will go with date. So we tap on it, tap add widget. Now that widget is there. And then you tap done. Now you'll notice Saturday, April the 13th is showing. Now, let's say we want to add another widget. Perhaps we want the time or clock. So again, we'll tap to hold the screen, and we'll hit the plus sign. And then we will go down to where we find a clock. And then we see we have several options that you can choose from. So we keep scrolling until we find one that's to our liking. And I would particularly prefer something that's going to be very clear and easily distinguishable. So I would choose this one. Hit add widget. Hit done. Now you see Saturday, April the 13th. And the time is 14:23 or 2:23. Now that's how you customize and add different widgets. But let's say we want to add some photos or album or another widget. So we will simply tap on it again and hold it. Hit the plus. And then we'll go down until we see photos. Now you can scroll through and you can find an album, and you tap add widget, and then you tap done. Now that widget with the photo album will be there, and it will display all of the photos that are in that album. But now let's say that you want to delete a widget. So again, you tap the screen and you hold it, and you see this minus sign here. You tap the minus, and it's going to say remove photo widget. Removing this widget will not delete any app from any apps or data. So tap remove and hit done. So there you have it, folks. This has been a tutorial showing you how to use standby mode. So if you want to turn your iPhone into either a bedside clock or a smart display and utilize all the features of standby, this is the video for you. Hopefully you have found some value in this video. If you did, help me out by giving me a thumbs up. And more importantly, comment. In the comment section, let me know, do you like videos like this? Or would you like them to be longer, shorter, or whatever? I'm still somewhat in the experimental stage right now, so I'm trying to figure out exactly what you guys want. Thanks for watching the Boomers Tech Show. Now, if you like this video, why don't you check this one out right here? Or maybe there.